Hi guys, now I am going to explain you how exactly to grip the ball for arm ball in the context of left arm spin bowling. The gripping will be in this way. First of all you need to do is you got to seam up the ball, not cross seam the ball. Okay, you need to seam up the ball in such a way that the direction of position of the seam has to face towards the batsman, or you can say towards the leg slip region, like this. See, you can see how I am trying to grip the ball in such a way that the direction of position of the seam has to face towards the batsman, or you can say towards the leg slip region. Now here the three fingers will play the major role. Like you can see the index finger, which is also known as the spinning finger, should be rested on the edge of the right seamy part of the ball, okay, firmly. Okay, now the middle finger, which plays the minor role, like it plays just a supporting role. Okay, now it has to be rested on the central left part of the seam of the ball. Okay, now the thumb has to be rested right down at the seam of the ball. Okay, this is the seam. Okay, you can see like this. It shouldn't be in contact with the seam like this. It should be like this, right at the edge of the seam of the ball. Okay, now this is the grip. Now why the index finger is known as the spinning finger, or you can say the turning finger. Since for this kind of a arm ball, what you are going to do is you are going to spin the ball in backward direction like this. You can see how I am trying to rotate the ball, or you can say how I am trying to spin the ball with the help of the index, or you can say the spinning finger, like this. You can see in backward direction. So this is the concept you are going to follow when you are going to release the ball from the arm, or you can say from the hand, front of the hand. Okay, you can see how I am trying to rotate the ball in such a way that the ball is trying to rotate in backward direction with the seam facing towards the leg slip region, or you can say towards the batsman. Okay, we are going to rotate the ball like this in backward direction with the help of the index or spinning finger. That's why this finger is known as the spinning finger. That's why this finger has to be rested firmly on the edge of the right seamy part of the ball. Okay, and whereas the middle and the thumb are just supporting fingers. Okay, now this is the final grip. Okay, so the grip shouldn't be too tight, or you can say the too loose, such that the contact between the such that there shouldn't be much gap between the palm and the ball. Okay, you can see like this. Okay, or it shouldn't be too tight like this, like they're too close in contact with the ball. Okay, there shouldn't be too much of close in contact with the ball with the palm. Okay, the grip should be comfortable. Okay, so how do you get the comfortability? To get the comfortability, what you need to do is, with the help of the index or spinning finger, you need to spin the ball in backward direction like this. Okay, every time you get a time when you bowl each and every delivery, you get some time. So you need to spin the ball in backward direction so that you get the comfortability. If you practice like this, very soon you are going to get the comfortability in gripping the ball. Okay, for this kind of arm ball. Okay, with the help of the index or spinning finger, you need to spin the ball in backward direction like this. Okay, so finally the grip will be in this way. Okay, like this. Okay, remember the thumb and middle fingers are just supporting fingers. The concentration has to be on the index finger, or you can say the spinning finger. Okay, and the thumb shouldn't be right down at the seam of the ball. It should be on the edge of the seam of the ball. Okay, like this. So the grip will be in this way finally. Okay.
Well, to bowl this kind of arm ball, the position of arm has to be raised at an angle of at least 60 degrees or more than 60 degrees. Well, the reason to follow this application is it simply ensures the back of the palm to face properly towards the side screen or the bowler, which actually becomes the key in using the power of arm in better way. That is when you basically skid the ball from front of your hand.
Well, for this kind of arm ball, after gripping in this way, you can see, after gripping in this way, what you need to do is, you need to make sure the direction of position of the seam has to face towards the batsman or leg slip region. Well, with the help of the index or spinning finger, you need to push the ball, or you can say skid the ball from front of the hand in such a way that the back of the palm will have to face towards the side screen, or you can say towards the bowler. Okay. Well, in order to make sure to face the direction of position of the seam towards the batsman or towards the leg slip region, the back of the palm will have to face the side screen or the bowler. Okay. Now you need to skip the ball. Okay, by with the help of the index finger, by doing this phenomena. You can see. Try to skip the ball, or you can say push the ball from front of the hand with the help of the index finger by spinning back the ball. Okay, like this, just like a fast bowler does too. Okay, like this. Well, the other thing I would like to refer you is, well, in a classical left arm spin bowling, you are going to spin the ball, or you can say you can you are going to spin the ball in vertical slant up direction with the direction of position of the seam facing towards the point region or backward point region. Whereas for this kind of arm ball, you are not going to spin the ball. Okay, you are going to skid the ball, okay, from front of the hand, or you can say push the ball from front of the hand. Well, at the end of the day, what I am trying to say is, you are not going to drop the ball in parabolic pathway. Okay, I mean the path of the ball for this kind of arm ball will not be in a parabolic shape way, or you can say in a semicircle shape way, like this. Okay, the ball will not drop like this. Okay, whereas in left arm spin bowling, you are going to drop the ball in parabolic shape way. You can say you are going to toss the ball. Okay, whereas for this kind of arm ball, you are going to you are not going to drop the ball. Okay, you are going to push the ball with lesser flight when it is compared to the classical left arm spin bowling. Okay, at the end of the day, what I am trying to say is, the path of the ball, okay, or you can say the trajectory of the ball will not be in a parabolic shape, real parabolic shape for this kind of arm ball. Whereas for a classical left arm spin bowling, the path of the ball, or you can say the trajectory of the ball, will be in parabolic shape like this. Okay, with good flight. Okay, for this kind of arm ball, the flight of the ball will be very less. Okay, you are going to skid the ball. Okay. Now, the other thing I would like to refer you is, in a classical left arm spin bowling, the fingers will play the major role in spinning the ball. Okay, because we are going to spin the ball in that category. Okay, whereas for this kind of arm ball, you are not the fingers will not play the major role. Instead, the arm will play the major role. Okay, why? Because you are not going to spin the ball here, you are going to skid the ball. In order to skid the ball, the arm has to play the major role. So in order to play the major role by the arm, what you have to do is, the direction of position of the seam will have to face towards the batsman, or you can say leg slip region. And also remember that the back of the palm will have to face the side screen, or you can say the bowler. I mean, at the end of the day, in order to play the major role by the arm, the back of the palm will have to always face the bowler, or you can say side screen. Okay, well, if back of the palm faces towards the mid-off region or extra cover region, well, you can say that the arm will not get into the power. Okay, in order to get better usage of power of arm, the back of the palm will always should face towards the side screen or the bowler. Okay, so since this is arm ball, you need to understand that. Okay, so when you skid the ball, or you can say when you push the ball from front of the hand, the ball travels in this way. Okay, I will show you in this way. the ball travels in this way, in such a way that the direction of position of the seam will face towards the batsman. Okay, and after hitting the deck, it just skids on, or you can say it just moves on, or sometimes it straightens up. Okay, but majorly, or you can say most of the times, it just skids on into the batsman. Okay, so it spins in backward direction. It just skids on and moves into the batsman like this. Okay, since the arm plays the major role rather than the fingers. Okay, like this. Like this, spinning back. Okay, it moves into the batsman. So finally, at the end of the day, you need to understand that since this is a arm ball, arm plays the major role rather than the fingers, and the ball just skids on with lesser flight. And also remember that you need to flight the ball at least with some lesser flight. Okay, because in order to make sure the batsman can get confused. Well, if it is not a flight delivery, or if you can say if it is a flat delivery, the batsman can recognize it as a arm ball. Therefore, you need to flight a delivery. Okay, with some, or at least with some lesser flight. Okay, that's the trick you need to always remember. Okay, so this is what the concept of rotation of the ball of arm ball, or you can say for this kind of arm ball in the context of left arm spin bowling.
Well, in this video, you can see very clearly how the power of arm is playing the major role in skidding the ball from front of the hand with the help of index finger trying to spin or rotate the ball in backward direction along with the seam facing towards the batsman or leg slip region. Even from this angle, you can see how nicely the ball is spinning in backward direction along with the seam facing towards the batsman or leg slip region, which in fact allows the ball to rush into the batsman after hitting the pitch. Well, at the end of the day, this is how the combination of all the important things can work together to bowl this kind of arm ball.